With that cold weather continuing through the week and into the weekend, plumbers say they are gearing up for a surge in burst pipes as things thaw out, and it's damage that can add up fast for homeowners.
Well, our busiest time for plumbing specifically is probably, when everything starts thawing out after a really hard freeze. Is whenever people start finding out they have leaks.
Emergency plumbers say frozen pipes can crack or burst without a warning, sending water through walls, ceilings, and floors in a matter of minutes. And while the pipe itself may seem like the problem, it's often the damage left behind that hits homeowners' wallets the hardest.
The cost of the repair is the cheapest part. The actual damage is probably the most expensive part, so that can have a pretty wide range. It'd be hard for me to put a number on that.
Yeah, could it be like hundreds to thousands?
I would think hundreds to thousands, yeah.
Especially if the leak goes unnoticed. That's where homeowners insurance can make a huge difference.
What exactly does your homeowner's insurance policy, your standard homeowner's insurance policy, cover when it comes to, say, a busted pipe?
Your most common homeowner's policy probably here in this area would be considered an HO3 or a homeowner 3. What you have to realize is that there are coverages for things of that nature, or they call them perils. So if you were to have a pipe burst and it was sudden and accidental, and you did everything you could to prepare and have your home set in motion for the freeze, keeping the heat on, covering your faucets, things just, preparation. So if a pipe burst occurred and it was sudden and accidental, the HO3 policy would provide coverage for the damage that occurred. Not necessarily for the pipe itself, but for the damage that it occurred. So if the pipe bursts and the water shoots all throughout the wall and ruins the floor and the sheetrock and the paint, that's what's covered, not necessarily the little crack in the pipe that may cost $5 to fix.
That's right, and experts like Kate and Bryce recommend keeping steady temperature in your home, sealing drafts, opening cabinet doors to allow warm air around pipes, and fixing any heating issues you may have early and ahead of time. Homeowners are also encouraged to review their insurance policies now before a small pipe problem turns into a costly